no socks.
Well, I probably go 1 month and they're stinky and I got to get rid of them.
Mine's disgusting. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
And with BZees, again, you never ever have to worry about it. Also, something else about the base, your foot never gets sweaty and hot and sticky. Like sometimes you'll get a really expensive leather sandal and your feet are just...
Everything is sticking to your skin. We keep the fabric very cool, very luxurious and very soft.
And I've never quite figured out how they do it on the footbed because it's not a fabric.
No.
And so it's amazing. The footbed just stays super duper comfortable when you have it.
It's got a silky lining, that's why.
It's so cool. All right, now we're gonna move on to the wedge. Oh, she needs to go to a little something something. We got a cute little wedge.
Pretty?
She is gorgeous.
So earlier in the hour, we aired one very similar called the Serenade. And this is something very, very similar, but we use a little bit different multimedia of textures, but I love it.
She's
so
feminine.
pretty.
Look, we're calling him she. She needs to be on your foot and go to a nice luncheon. All right, this one is officially the beige, and I have 76 of these. That's an odd number, but I literally have about 70 of these. Here's your all solid black. That's great. In the black, I have 89, and then finally the Skipper blue, which we saw in the first design. That I have about 60 left. So these will all be sold out here pretty darn quickly. Again, a fresh new markdown, 3 flex. Please don't forget free shipping until midnight on almost everything. So take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it. I'm showing you the underside of the Slingback. Look, we got extra padding here, which is so smart. This is where people usually get irritation. They have to add a Band-Aid. No need. This is kind of built-in Band-Aids, and everything is silky smooth. You can see the reflection of the light on that elasticity of our Slingback. That's what's touching your skin. That's why these are so great to wear. So here is nice and wide, so nothing's ever digging in. Here's that beautiful knotted detail that's all stretchable. Look at this stretch here. I am not kidding. When we say we put stretch, just like our DG2 jeans, everything, all our tops, even the accordion. I call it this the mouth of the shoe. Look at this, all of this. All of this is stretchable, not just here stretching. We make sure every 360 degrees of the fabric is movable with you. Now, most importantly, this footbed. Look at the new branding. Am I holding it right? There we go. All right, you're probably saying, I thought this was a BZees show. Well, it is. Lifestride fell in love with our AirStep technology. They join our bandwagon. So you now have 2 great, amazing comfort brands coming together and building better and more trusted quality shoes for you. Our AirStep technology are layers upon layers. It really starts with the outsole. When you have an outsole that's got microscopic air bubbles built in, what does that do? It makes the shoe lightweight. And then you have the layer of the memory foam. Then we give you a cupping for your heel so your heel can sit and feel nestled in your shoe. Then there's a rise to the arch support. The footbed has got a perforation as well. This perforation prevents you from slip sliding around. Just like Suzanne was saying, there's no slipping, there's no toe clawing to keep you in.
It doesn't sweat.
It doesn't sweat. And we pitch all of our shoes upward. If you buy a shoe that's flat like a pancake, get rid of it. You want a shoe that pitches upward because what it's doing is following the anatomical design of your foot, which minimizes the pitch. You don't want the burning on the ball of your feet. This one is just so pretty. It's incredibly comfortable, very feminine, and this is just a really delicate look of draping. I'm going to start using that, draping.
And I really think this would be perfect if you've got a wedding reception you're going to. It's a wedding would look really pretty. If you love wearing dresses, I think it's great. I think it gives us a very feminine take on the BZees look, and that's unusual. You normally don't see a design like this. Here's your sizing. We have 6, and we go up through size 11. That includes whole and half sizes, and it's very true to sizing, by the way. We also have medium and wide width. Yay! But I have to, Brian, I can't imagine we have all those options. So go online, go to hsn.com. But do you have something coming up? Maybe it's a nice vacation, a trip. It might be the theater, an event you're going to. You want all the comfort. You want it lightweight, but you want it more feminine and pretty. Great design. And I love a little metallic in there.
Oh, yeah, this one has the metallic. I've been dressing like all beige, monochromatic. It's so high-end.
Girl.
Add this shoe to it. What is that called?
It's called old money dressing.
Is that what it is?
That's the new trend.
Oh, I've been doing that. I didn't know.
Oh, I've been doing it for years. I'm like, I know what of colors rich people wear.
Yeah,
but it's a
they're
brand
always
new
very
trend.
simple.
They're like, it's beige and khaki and all those colors.
Old money.
It's called old money. That's the new style trend, is old money
Look
looks.
at that, I
Yeah.
learned something new.
There you go. All right, these are almost completely sold out. If you can, jump to hsn.com. That is the perfect way to make sure you grab these before that sale price is gone. We're not done. Wait till I looked down at your feet and I went,
Oh,
this is
yeah,
so
the
cute.
raffia.
I have never, ever, ever seen BZees do anything like this.
I know, I love it.
So when I was getting prepped for the show, I was reading all the details and it said stretch raffia. And I'm like, okay, no. I have never heard ever raffia and stretch. Usually when you get raffia,